Talk about the Toyota market because the deals are all over the place. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know if you're considering buying a Toyota by the end of the year. If you don't know, my name is Tommy and I negotiate car deals for a living. We negotiate hundreds of car deals on a monthly basis. So this is real data of what we're actually negotiating day to day here at Deliver. This is going to be the discount you should be aiming for with no dealer add-ons. I'm going to go through multiple brands this week, but today I'm going to go through every model in Toyota. So let me know which one you want to see next. Corolla Cross, gas or hybrid, doesn't matter. 7 to 12%. Bigger discounts you're seeing down south, worse discounts in the north. RAV4 market is starting to thin. If you're looking for a gas, you should still be good to go. 8 to 12% is pretty typical. If you're looking for a hybrid, an XLE Premium or an XSE with tech, those are going to be the two hardest trims to find. Those are going to be right around 5 to 7% off. Everything else, you should still be able to get 7 to 10% off MSRP. One person trying to buy a BZ, 2 to 3 grand is pretty typical plus rebate. Highlander or Grand Highlander, the market is the same. Gas is easier to get than hybrid. Hybrid discounts are a little bit less. General rule of thumb is anywhere between $2,000 to $4,000 discount all across the board. Max Platinums are huge inventory right now. I've seen discounts at 4 grand, maybe even a little bit over. If you are looking for a Nightshade or a Limited, those are the toughest trims to get. The Northeast is one of the toughest markets here, but if you go outward, you'll be fine. If anybody tells you the 4Runner market is weak, they do not know what they're talking about. Sure, there are certain trims you got to look out for, like a Limited or a Platinum. But general rule of thumb, if you're getting a TRD Sport, anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000 is what we're seeing very typically, 7 to 10%. If you are looking for a Limited or Platinum or a TRD Pro, $1,000 to $2,000 is a little bit more typical. The Limiteds, you can get up to $2,500 off. Insignia is getting back to normal. If you're looking for an XLE, again, inventory is a little bit off on these, but just go for something a little bit higher trim and you're fine. I'm seeing all the way up to 6 grand, $6,500 off, but 4 grand should be the minimum discount you should take on a Crown. Crown Signia, but that also applies to the Crown car. I'll just skip to that as well. In Cruiser, they basically said no more 1958 and they just have the normal edition. We are seeing 3,000 to 4,000 off pretty typically. Sequoia is anywhere between 3 to 6 grand depending on the trim. Corolla gas or hybrid, 7 to 12% off. The Corolla hatchback is invoice, which is right around 2 to 3 grand off. Prius might be one of the best values in the market. I am seeing 9 to 13% off just depending on the market. I'm telling you this car is great. Now, if you're looking for a prime, I would say closer to 2 grand, 2,500, but there's gonna be markets that say 1,000 is a good deal. You should pass on those. Camry market is still all over the place. If you're looking for an all-wheel drive, I would say 2 to 4 grand. If you're looking for a front-wheel drive, I'd still say 3 to 6 grand. GR86, 2 to 3 grand. If you're looking for a Yuzu, you're probably too late. GR Corolla, 2 to 3 grand. GR Supra, 1 grand right now is the good deal. Finally, the Sienna market is getting better. I'm seeing the bare minimum discount. I am seeing $1,800 off, and I'm seing discounts all the way up to $3,500 off. One person looking for a Mirai, like 90% off. If there's any deal you can get during Toyotathon, it is trucks. Tacoma, I just did a deal for $7,000 off a Limited. Not every market's going to do that, but I would say 4 to 7 grand. For a Tundra, I am seeing all the way up to 11 to 12 grand off. These deals are insane. What brand do you want to see next?